Welcome back to Fens Gaming, another episode of Dune. We are in the thick of it. I think in our last episode we got new toys. So we got the spit dart that's doing 150 instead of 59. We got this pipe cleaner doing 54 over 30. And this thing's at 34 damage. So the only thing we need to look at is, I mean, we're using heavy armor. We need to look at maybe getting some upgrades here for some better viability. Anyway, let's see what we can get into today. We gotta go find that one at some point. Gotta get that cut array. Oh, we gotta get the red scorpion. Shit, that's right. We're gonna go find the red scorpion up in that testing station. Hopefully I'm not spending the whole time screaming profanities. Because the janky combat, you know? Alright, looks like we got about 46,000. We are gonna need to jump back in and get some more aluminum put together. The question I have is it base to base, or can I go do it up there and then farm it down here? Like, how does that work? We also need to get some duralinium. Or some more of the crystals to get duralinium, excuse me. Because a lot of the upgrades that we have are going to be through that. But we're working our way up through the House of Atreides. Slowly but surely. And just some of these bases are just interesting, man. Like, look at that one. Nobody thought about that before. It's very unique. That's pretty standard issue like mine. I do want to buy the different housing designs though. That's something I haven't figured out how to do. Because some of them look cool. Like, I like this design. The way that it looks. Roofing, I like all of this. I just have to figure out how to get those design pieces, because I think it's sick. The hell was that? Okay. Well, act like we just didn't hear some weird ass shit happen behind us. Glide a little bit. I like the cleanliness of those, but I have to feel like I have to be them to get that housing design. I don't know, maybe at some point we will, but for now, miss me with them, the grimy. We also leveraged that guy due to his spice addiction, but instead of being mad, he respected it. So that was interesting. This is our drop. Hey, look at that one. Oh, easy asshole. Felt very unnecessary to shoot at me like that, sir. For the red scorpion.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. The mission of Station 142 is to explore this planet's volcanic history and outlook. We are responsible for running extensive mineral.
Thank you.
Where is everybody?
Eyes on target. Reloading. Die, die.
I want to make a death still this episode. I've said it a couple episodes, but now that I'm thinking about it, we gotta figure out what that looks like. Whoa. His arm was like flopping around or something weird. Oh, that's not a thing. Alright, let's head down. That is the wrong toy to be using. 5. Nope. There's nothing here, apparently. Alright.
Identify yourself.
Oh.
Power. We had a good thing going here, but you pushed it too far. You started to believe your own speeches. I thought you were smarter than that. Well, I was in Harco yesterday, and I overheard a pair of Harkonnen officers talking about the movement and mentioning the Red Scorpion. Not the sand flies, but the Red Scorpion specifically. I know you like the attention, and now you're going to reap what you sow. If you're lucky, the house troopers will find you before the horde of Solari-hungry mercenaries. Me, I'm going back to the smugglers. Good luck, Red Scorpion.
Is there anything here?
With the acquisition of those schematics, we should be able to begin full-scale fabrication of both Atreides and Harkonnen weaponry. How fitting that their own designs would be turned against them. Of course, the acquisition of enough scrap or raw materials needed to produce sufficient weapons would risk drawing unwanted attention. Fortunately, the caves below are proving a rich source of most of the mineral resources required. In that, we see the superior planning of our great leader. With the Red Scorpion's guidance, we will soon have the heavy weapons and fighting vehicles we need to start the
This thing
revolution
is
in
surgical,
earnest.
baby.
In the name of the people.
Oh. Okay. interesting. It's like I had no power. Very odd. So basically they propped up this guy that's the quote-unquote scorpion, red scorpion, and now he's about to hang him out to dry and kill him because he got too much ego.
Over the last year, we have confirmed that quakes are quite common, as we assumed would be the case given the horsed and graben landscape present in the region. I am confident that deeper, more extensive grabens exist beyond the confines of the shield wall, but these have long since filled with dust and sand. Dr. Ehlers, over at the Sandworm Research Facility, believes that such deep desert grabens may serve as breeding grounds for sandworms large enough to dwarf the specimens found here in the Urg. A terrifying prospect indeed. Turning to the potential for volcanic activity.
We have searched this place high and low. Alright. Is this what I'm looking for?
Shield off!
I remember being here before. There he is. Come on. Saw somebody running around up there. There he is. It's like it glitches.
Shield engaged.
Oh my god.
Raising shield.
Got it. Pretty sure I just murdered the Red Scorpion and got the documentation I needed. Now we go back to Andrea. Or Andrea. Okay, hold on. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Don't want that. What's in here? Take all of that. What's in this one? Take all of that. Oh. Thought we found something slick right there for a minute. Grab what we were full. Okay.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. The mission of Station 142 is to explore this planet.
Sir, we don't care about the mission of Station 142. What did I just push? How'd I turn my hub back on? Slightly concerning. I'm genuinely not sure how to get that back up. I'll figure it out here in a second. We'll cruise back to our base here, offload. Try to figure out how I turned my hub off, which is weird. How do I turn it back on? What button is it? Oh shit, wrong button. Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Ugh. Well, now you all know. If you're ever curious, it's... Well, you don't know until I tell you. That's pretty ignorant of me. F6 will turn your hub back on. So, off, on. Another one of those stupid things. Inventory. Guess we can go sell this Garbo. I mean, I don't really need any of it. These don't need to be in here, they need to be over here. I have 2 radiation suits here now. Damn it. Let's keep one on one and one on the other. Alright. There we go. Got some more going. Alright, let's go find. We're gonna sell and then go to Adriana Ganan. Wait. Would you look at that? It's actually true. I heard about that and I didn't know if it was true. Hey, look at that green, it looks clean. I've got to figure out where you get that.
Welcome back. What'll it be?
I just want to sell you some stuff. No. No. 6. Give me my ship. No, I don't trust. Come on, glitching ass bullshit. Let's go to Andrea. I'm very curious to know where we go next with this. I mean, Deadly Intelligence tracked down the content of the mysterious container. I see that. But I'm on the trail. So the two storylines are correlated. And they cross into each other, but the question is, like, is there going to be a pivot point where it's like the Red Scorpion works for the other guys and I make a choice whether to tell the Atreides or to betray, you know?
I did not calculate seeing you today. Let me see what you have. Your work continues to impress. Notations of payments made, and a notation of delivery to the Stone Sentinel. Curious. Things will move more swiftly now. Get to the Stone Sentinel and gather intel regarding this canister. Do this, and I will bring you into deeper strata of intrigue, with all of the dangers and rewards that come with it.
Really? Why do I want the dangers?
I did not calculate seeing you today.
We got some contracts, baby. Let's go. What else happens? We're good. Water be a little rough. Alright, let's figure out. Wait, what? Search, call Baldero's quarters. That's like right here. Okay, shit. I don't want to leave my plane up here. So we got some more contracts. We are fans of contracts. Search call Valdero.
The frontier is a dangerous place, stranger. The history of our house stretches back to the ancient days of the Butlerian struggle. House Vernius has seen great heights and wearying lows. In the days of the old empire, Ix was a rich world with deep mineral reserves. It was among the first planets to be enslaved by the thinking machines. For more than a century, our people was subjugated by the machine enemy and forced to construct them. It was a bleak time in our history, and like Prometheus Steel, after our deliverance from the thinking machine, our surface habitations were mostly abandoned as we cheerless lies. Trade secret in my great house, our lowest point was the nearly 25-year-long occupation at the hands of the Bene Tlilax. Ix still.
Okay, well. Oh. My boy just quit. Search colon for quarter. I just searched it. What the f? We go to the Sandflies base. Long overdue. Find El Teco at the wreck. Now let's go to Sandflies. Well, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's figure out how much time do we have left. Oof, we're about out. Maybe we'll just set up over here and then go to their base and just proceed to mollywop the shit out of them. This is their base. Okay, well, this will be our next dive in on our next episode. So, chase down the Red Scorpion. We're still looking. Resolve that, but we're still trying to find the remnants of that canister, and we're back to murdering sandflies. But that's gonna do it for this episode. If you guys enjoying the content, please make sure you like and subscribe. Tips and tricks are always welcome down below in the comments. I always read them and respond. I appreciate y'all. Until next time.
Fades out, but the adventure's never in doubt. With fire in our hearts and steel in hand, Fen will return ready to stand. Rest up now, but don't lose the drive. The next fight's where we'll come alive. The path ahead is full of fire. We'll rise again and reach even higher. The quest may pause, but it's not the end. New challenges wait just around the bend. Sharpen your mind, gear up for the test. When we return, we'll be at our best. Rest up now, but don't lose the drive. The next fight's where we'll come alive. The path ahead is full of fire. We'll rise again and reach even higher. So take your time, but stay on your feet. The next chapter will be fierce and sweet. We'll come back stronger, ready to show what the next battle will have in tow. Don't forget to like and subscribe.